I have been learning about artificial intelligence recently. I'm not an expert, I've never been, just trying to catch up, see what is possible right now. And this led me to realization how I'm learning stuff which I have like totally, I don't know, I know almost nothing about. And I do it in probably a weird way because I'm not trying to start with the foundations, probably not from the start at least. At some point I go back to the foundations and to the basics. I do it completely differently. Like right now in front of me I have some a printed academical paper. I love academical papers. This is one part which still stays with me from my times when I was considering PhD studies. Anyway, I have found a very difficult paper, like trying to find the most difficult academical paper that is possible. Right now I'm looking at deep successor reinforcement learning, which I'm not even sure what it means. This is like 10 pages here. The value of the most difficult paper is that it has many different difficult expressions and terms that I don't know about. So while reading it, I'm like marking those expressions, those terms which I have no idea about. And those things then I type into a checklist or a to-do list, whatever, and I'm trying to understand what is their meaning. In some of them I can guess, at least partially. In some of them I need to like look up in some other places. But the thing is that even if I don't know like most of it, from the paper I can see like the big picture stuff. Like if this paper is like very, very deep, I can see like probably it's touching many different subjects too. And by doing this, I can at least see how big is this like environment of learning to me, and then I can like decide which part I'm going to dig deeper into. So yeah, that's how I find the most difficult part and see the big picture, mark all the things that are missing, and then go back to basics. But the most important part for me is always seeing the bigger picture as soon as possible. Because otherwise, if I start with foundations, with basics, my way of learning is that I quickly get bored because I learn basic stuff, really obvious stuff for too long, and I still don't see what is the value here. And by reading this academical paper, I can see like, okay, so this is like a huge improvement over the reinforcement learning part with idea of successors. So I can see there are some examples like why it's that important, and I can like immediately see the effect and the improvement here. So this works for me. It may not work for you, but I just wanted to share this. Thanks for listening.